Hello, good morning, or whenever you're watching this. It's morning right now. The kids are gone, so I have some free time to do a tutorial. So I am gonna do full face. I have a ring light finally, so you can really see my makeup this time. I am going to go ahead and do some eyes with Kylie Jenner's latest Christmas collection, Chill Baby. Look at those colors. I am wearing olive today, so I am gonna use this one right here. It's called Night Before Xmas. So I'm probably gonna use this and these. And probably like maybe these three right here. So I'm gonna start from the top. I am gonna do like kind of like a quick like Momma Glam face and then we'll really glam it up with the eyes. So I went ahead and put moisturizer on. I used Olay for moisturizer. I actually used this morning and night. It's eye cream. And then this is amazing. You can use this to set your face. I used before and after I put on makeup. Really good, really good. So now after I've done that, I'm gonna go put this BB cream on. It's really my favorite. It's my favorite ever. I don't like a whole lot of coverage. So I like this because it's like very light coverage, but it's amazing. So I have a beauty sponge and I just wet it and it's just kind of damp. So this is like my quick mama face glam because there are some times where I really go all out, but if it's just like a day like today where I have a session, I have like I'm taking pictures of a cute little baby today. So, and then I just have some errands I have to run. I just have to run some errands. I mean, errands I have to run. That's the story of my life, how I talk. Anyway, I also have eyelash extensions on and I am going to take actually pictures of my lash lady's baby. So she has been out of office for a while, so my eyelashes do need to be filled, but I think they're doing pretty good. They're hanging in there. They're hanging on. It's really, she does really good work. They are really good quality. I feel like it just, I definitely make it a point to take care of them, but I mean, I'm a mama and sometimes, you know, stuff happens and I'm not the best at taking care of them some days, but I do really try my best. And so honestly, if they're staying on my eyes, bravo to her for doing such a good job. Callie. Oh no, that's not Callie. Shadow. My dogs are here with me. Callie's laying on the ground being such a good girl. We were out of town. Shadow. We were out of town this weekend in Chickasha visiting family, and we boarded them with our groomer, who's amazing and I love her. And ever since she's come back, Shadow, she kind of like, it's just like peeing everywhere. I'm like, Shadow. She's chewing on her bed. I can hear her. She's gonna get in trouble in a minute. I'm gonna have to stop this recording because I hear her. Okay, she had a bone in there. I was like, what the heck is she chewing on in there? But anyway, she just kind of like decided that she's just gonna pee everywhere and be extremely naughty. So she's in her cage right now because she peed on Lily's floor and she knows that's a no-no. So she's kind of being punished. Yeah, if you get punished by me and you're a dog, it's not really punishment. Okay, so I'm gonna use this Age Rewind. Usually I use Tarte but this takes a little bit longer to blend, I feel like. And so like I said, I'm doing a quick Momma look. So this is like my quick dupe right here. I put it under my eyes, of course, under my eyes, right here, the center of my forehead, and then right here, because I feel like I just break out. And like I have heard, if you break out in this area, it's hormonal. Shocker. Okay, I'm in the worst spot ever. So anyway, so I just put that concealer around the spots where I feel like I need it the most, where you kind of want it to pop, to kind of have like a glowy look in certain areas, and to really conceal also. This does that Age Rewind from Maybelline really does a really good job with under eye dark circles. It really does. Like, I'm impressed. It's really a good dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape, which that really is like the best concealer ever. A little pricey, about $30 when you're a mama and you're kind of on a budget. Sometimes you pick and choose what you're going to spend it on, what you're going to spend your money on. So sometimes that's actually a sample that I have, and I've been wanting to buy the full-size one at Ulta, but when I saw the price for it, I was like, well, I love it and I want to buy it, but dang. Okay, so I went ahead and did my face with the Beauty Balm. It's I'll show you exactly what kind it is, because there's several different kinds. There we go. Screenshot that. So good, and it's so good for just like every day. It's so good for just like every day, like mamas need every day kind of makeup. So now I'm using Airspun loose face powder to set my concealer. This is definitely a step you don't want to miss, because it really helps you from not fussing with your concealer all day, or like this will help it from creasing under your eyes. And I use a flat brush to press in the powder, because I have fine lines and wrinkles, and I can't really use a sponge because I need those bristles to get in my wrinkles. And I am just embracing getting older. I've heard amazing things about Botox, and I really want to try it, but it's a little pricey, and I hear it's addicting. So I don't want to open that can of worms yet. Not yet. I'm not against it, but I'm just embracing my wrinkles right now and just getting older. Just embracing it. Trying to take good care of my skin is actually the #1 thing that's going to make your makeup look better, is if you have like just a good skin like foundation, like taking care of it, exfoliating it, doing your masks a couple times a week, making sure it's getting really hydrated, having a really good eye cream. That's really going to help make your makeup look beautiful and help your skin look young and fresh. And just make sure to exfoliate, because I wasn't doing that and it's made a huge difference. Okay, so now I got a new bronzer that I'm going to use to not only bronze my face and give it some color, but also to contour a little bit. So I'm using the Rimmel London, and it is in Sunshine. I got another one, I think it's called like Sunlight, but it's a little bit dark for me right now. I'll probably use that one in summertime. And this is really cheap. I got this at Walmart for $3. It's waterproof, and it's actually really good. Like, I'm super impressed with it, because I have the one that I was using for a long time. Look how pretty that is. So you're just gonna go like underneath, like the hollows of your cheeks. I was using Victoria's Secret's bronzer, but they like don't do makeup anymore. They discontinued their makeup line. Like they have like some stuff, like they have like lip gloss and stuff, but it's like they don't have like the bronzer and like all the stuff that they used to have. But I'm like, why? I don't understand. Like it was doing so good. I know it was doing so good because I would buy that stuff all the time. I'd buy it all the time. That stuff was always like my favorite blushes from there too. I remember I was devastated when I couldn't get it anymore. I was like, no. It's okay. It just means that I need to go find a new one, which I did for now, but I want to get something new. Okay, so did you see just kind of how much color it put into my face? I put it in the hollows of my cheeks, so it's right underneath where you'd put your blush, basically. And then I put it right here on my temples, and I went all the way around. And if you want more, you can get more. If it looks like it's too much, you can just blend it in. So, and then I also put it right under my chin to kind of chisel it. And so I want my neck and chest to match my face. Don't want to be one of those girls. Don't be one of those girls. Okay, so now I look a little bit sun-kissed on this gloomy day that's 20, what is it, like 20 degrees outside? So I'm also gonna contour my nose a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna like, this is like the perfect nose contouring brush. I just use like the side of it. And then I just blend it. Once I get like a good line, I blend it out. I don't know why I'm out of breath. I'm not even doing anything, just sitting. Because I had to chase my dogs down today. So some people do a little line right here. I can. Okay. Really, really good bronzer. Really good. Looks really natural. I really, really like it a lot. Next up is going to be blush. Fit Me in Rose. I like this blush. I do. I really like it. I mean, it's fine. But I just kind of, I miss my Victoria's Secret blush. So I'm just going to put a little bit. I don't want to do too much. And I'm just going to put it on my apples of my cheeks and kind of up. Just kind of adds some warmth. I never used to wear blush. I'm so glad I do now though, because it really just gives your face some color. See how pretty? Looks so good. See, all mamas need to feel pretty, even if they're just at home or running errands. So this is super easy. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a little bit of highlight. This is my little highlight brush. I use, of course, Makeup Geek, my favorite highlighter. It's called Lit. And actually Makeup Geek, fun fact, is now going to be in Target. It's gonna be in Target. She's gonna have her own little line. It's already in some select stores now, but she has like her own like specific line for Target that she is going to be selling. So yeah, I'm super excited. I don't know, right now I have seen that she has like her blush and her concealer, I think, what do I want to say, concealer and foundation right now, but I'm hoping, and some lipsticks. She does have some lipsticks. I'm hoping she gets her eyeshadows in there because that is my favorite besides this. So I'm just kind of putting it, might as well just put it all over my face, right? So anyways, can you see kind of where I put it? I put it on my cheekbones, right above my blush, right down my nose, right here. I think it's called a Cupid's bow right here. So I'm just a little bit right here. Sorry, I've got, who knows what that's from. And then right here, so you kind of see where the highlight is. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my eyebrows and then that's it. Eyebrows. I usually use, not usually, sometimes, Like if I'm going out, I will use the brow dip, but it just takes a really long time. So this is like an easy Mama Glam. So I'm not going crazy with it. So I usually just use powder. Like I'm using my Naked 3. I mix two. I mix this one and this one, this one and this one. Dark Side and Black Heart. I mix them, and that's how I do my eyebrows. When I am like, I cannot spend 15 minutes on my eyebrows. And if you can do a brow dip quickly in less than that time, my hat's off to you. But I don't have eyebrows, so it's like every stroke counts. Like I can't mess up, you know what I mean? Like I can't mess up. I have to like literally create my lines. And so I'm just like really picky about it. Like looking at my eyebrows, I just don't, it's not that they don't grow. I mean, I pluck them, like they grow. It's just, I don't know. So those are my eyebrows. You see how easy though? They're so easy. That's like my super quick, easy, just like an angled, let me show you, angled skinny brush, super, super tiny. I've had this since I was in high school. It's my favorite eyebrow brush. That's it. Okay, so let's get to the fun stuff. Let's do our eyes. Okay, so I'm just gonna make sure, okay, nothing creased. I'm so excited. Okay, so I have used Mrs. Claus, and it is like, oh, there's my light, to die for. But I really, really want to use Night Before Christmas. So I am gonna go in probably with Wrap It Up, and then I'm gonna do Spirit. So we are going to use a couple different colors. This is gonna be really, really quick though. I hope so. Okay. I don't know which one to use first. I think I'm just gonna use this all over brush real quick. I have my blending brush, but I'm not blending yet. Okay. I am doing Wrap It Up. It's kind of like an orange. And I'm just gonna go all over with this color. We're just gonna do it. I'm all about going all over. You could just leave it like that too if you wanted to. Doesn't need to be complicated. You make your own rules with your makeup. That's my motto. Do what you want to your face. Don't care what anyone else says, right? My eyelashes, they're coming off. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Okay, so that's the first step. Second step is gonna be the Spirit, which is like that brown color. So I'm actually gonna start it right here. I just put a little bit. And you guys, the formula for these eyeshadows are fantastic, by the way, if you're wondering. If you were wondering how, see, I can't even get that off. That's how amazing this is. Yeah, if you're wondering what the quality was, it's pretty good. It is pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So I'm very impressed myself. Shadow. My eyelashes are kind of getting in the way because they're too long. Because they're growing out. But it's okay. I'm mad about it. Okay. I don't know why I'm breathing so heavy. Probably because I can't breathe at all. You guys get this snuffles here lately? The sniffles? Did I say the snuffles? I'm burning right now. Yeah, are you guys getting it? I feel like there is something horrible going around out here lately. I've just like heard everyone just getting so terribly sick. It is sick season. remember last year on Time Hop, this is when my kids got really sick last year and they gave it to me and I was like, I feel like I was on my deathbed. I was like, I'm gonna die. I can't even open my eyes. Okay. So did you see what we did? We put Spirit in the corners. And now I'm gonna go with Night Before Christmas. I'm probably gonna use my finger because I just feel like that's what I'm gonna need to do. Because it's just that kind of, ooh, it's that kind of texture I'm gonna need. And just put it on my lid, make it simple. Really could have just left it how it was, but I really want to try this color, and I'm wearing olive today, so, which I've heard olive is my color. Oh, my husband tells me that. I'm gonna put it up a little bit more. Why not? And my friends tell me that, so I'm like, hey, Callie. So what I'm gonna do is wrap it up and just kind of blend it in up here. I don't want to lose any color. And just kind of going over and you see how pretty that is. Okay, and then I'm going to do Spirit again. And I'm going to put it just right here. Just, I feel like sometimes you lose a little bit of color when you use like multiple colors. So and I'm not gonna put on any eyeliner today because this is a quick, I say this is quick and I'm like, let's put on 3 eyeshadows. Let's. Sorry, I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. And just have like that, a brush ready in case you have some fallout. Okay, so those are my eyes. I need a spoolie for my eyelashes. Okay, I know I have been MIA with my blog. I haven't really wrote one since, I don't know actually, since Christmas, I think. Gosh, I've just been so busy. This is the time of year where it just, everything gets crazy. Okay, so one last thing. Looks so cute. I love it. So pretty. Okay. I am going to put the Night Before Xmas, that green color, I'm going to put it underneath my eyes. Shadow. My dogs are such big babies. Okay. See how pretty that is? That is really, really pretty. I'm super happy about it. I am gonna put Jingle Baby. It's like a pink, like an icy pink. I'm gonna put it right here. I literally use like this whole palette. Okay. All right. I'm gonna put just a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes. I probably could get away with putting them on my top, but I'm not going to. Because it's like almost time. I think she's gonna maybe possibly start filling them here soon, or having clients again soon. Okay. So now that's done. I have baby lips on. I'm just gonna take them off. And I am gonna put on my favorite permanent blush. This is my favorite L'Oreal. It's really good. It is almost, if not better than Lip Sense. and it's cheaper. And what I like about it is it doesn't dry out my lips like lip scents. And it's creamy. I love lip scents. Don't get me wrong, I do. But sometimes it's just kind of nice to change it up a little bit. I didn't put eyeliner on or lip liner on. Oh well. So then you just kind of let it dry, just like lip scents. And then it gets sticky, just like lip scents, but it's still creamy, which is what's weird about it. Okay. So, not knock lip scents. I love all of the lip scents girls, for sure. Okay, so this is like the Momma. I have a lot to do today, but I still want it to look somewhat healthy and normal. And you could totally just do one color on your lid, but I just really wanted to try those colors. But anyway, so that's the look. I used 3 colors, actually 4 if you include Jingle Baby right here. Usually I will put on eyeliner and do my wings, but today I'm not. I'm just gonna be done. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day today, and I hope your new year has started off amazing and just how you wanted it. I brought it in being lazy on the couch, eating and drinking whatever I wanted. So like 2019, it's gonna be good.